Welcome back into the NARCh Media Center here at the 2015 East Coast NARCh Finals. Jeremy Ellis along with Jason Muro, head of the Mission Black Ice program. Jason, a longtime supporter of NARCh. How many years has it been that you've been coming to NARCh?
This is my 15th. Every year since 01. Florida was my first time coming down.
So you've been pretty much everywhere that NARCh has taken place. Toronto, Florida, California. Do you have one location that you prefer over the others?
I love it down here. I just, playing on the main rink is awesome for me. I just always enjoyed it. I like the way the facilities, the rinks are close together and stuff like that. I've always loved it down here. Weather, my wife likes it down here, so she always comes, makes it easy.
So you've been coming since back in the early 2000s to NARCh. Your relationship with roller hockey runs deep. You have a rink out in New York. You've been to all these events. I'm thinking last year may come to mind immediately as one of your top NARCh moments. But besides that Pro Championship last year, what are some of your memories of NARCh past?
I guess for me, the first time we won, which was 2005, we won with our 90 squad, and a lot of them don't play anymore. You know, a lot of guys have moved on and stuff like that. We actually just did an alumni game at the rink right before we came here, and like 5 or 6 of the guys came. One of my kids from California, Nick Dillon, flew out for it. I haven't seen him in a while, so it was quite fun. And you know, a lot of the local kids I haven't seen a lot of years came. But that was a special group of kids. That was really the team that made my program early on. We had a good group of 90s, and we did well. We went to NARCh in 01 as 10s, and we did well. And then, you know, 12s we did pretty well, and then we finally won in 14s, and I think we came again and won it in 16s. But that was, you know, the first team that started building, and a lot of the better kids wanted to play for us, and you know, I kind of started, you know, putting the things together, happened everything from there, like the 92s, the 93s, the 95s, and basically the 92s to the 95 pretty much pretty much put together my pro team that we have today. So it's kids that we've had for a long time, so it's something special. But 05 we went in the first time, and then 07 we won back-to-back championships, 2 games in a row in the rink in Pee Wee and Bantam, and that was kind of cool because I never thought we'd do that. So I mean, that's.
So your trophy case is pretty large, lots of gold medals there. When people think about roller hockey, especially out on the East Coast, one of the things that always comes to mind is the Mission Black Ice program. Culminating in last year, you guys get a pro team in, you sneak into the playoffs, you play the play-in game. Cinderella story, you guys end up winning that NARCh Pro Championship. Obviously, that's got a rate pretty high, but the bullseye's on your back a little bit this year as you guys come in as a favorite to maybe repeat in that division.
Yeah, last year was it was something special, something we'll never forget. You know, I didn't even imagine it was possible just because we were so young.
Right.
It was really I think our second year playing NARCh Pro. You know, and all the teams out there that, you know, all the sponsored teams and all the high-end guys and, you know, NHL guys playing and stuff, and we're just, you know, basically 5 of my midgets that we won midget with last year are playing pro, and to see them just roll after that first game, you know, we had a playing game against the Surge where we played really well. I think we beat them like 9-1, and then from there our goaltender just, I mean, he played 3 games in a row and gave up, his first goal he gave up was with a minute left in the final. Like, that's, I don't think anyone will ever do that again goaltending-wise. That was just insane what he did, and, you know, it's just great. You know, now the kids, it's different. They have a different confidence now. I guess they actually look, even myself, like, look at it as a division that we can do well in and we should do well in, where, you know, that whole time, you know, people always ask me. I was always looking not to embarrass ourselves. You know,
right.
after we won that game, you know, I didn't want to win that game and then, you know, get killed by the snipers in the morning, or
right.
then when we got through that game, you know, have next gen beat us by a lot because we lost to them like 6-1 in the round robin. You know, my thing was just give anyone we're playing a game, you know, let them know that we're not going to be easy, and then like everything just fell into place, and it just worked, and it was something special, something I'll never forget with the boys, especially a lot of them because I've had a lot of them since they were 10, 12 years old. You know,
right.
Most of the kids, outside of 3 or 4 of the kids, like, you know, most of the kids, it was anywhere from their 10th to 5th NARCh with me. So, you know, one thing with us is, for the most part, you know who we're bringing. You know,
right.
We're bringing our guys. You know, we only pick up guys if unfortunately guys can't make it because of their schedules or money or stuff like that. But it was something special, something I'll never forget.
So the team looking really sharp this year, 3-0 so far in the round robin portion, 1 game left. How do you think assess your guys' play so far here in the tournament?
I think we've played a lot smarter. We're not very tight. You know, we're controlling games, and that's our attribute. Being young, we have a lot of legs, you know, and some of these teams are a little older. I got a lot of guys that can wheel out there, so we got to control the puck. And not necessarily play running gun. I think that's where that transition game where you make those mistakes on an odd man rush or a bad shot, and teams are just too good. You can't give them good chances the other way, you know. And I'm really happy with the way we played. We started the tournament, 2 tough teams right off the bat. We had to play the Alkali Assault and the Tour Mudcats. And those are 2 teams that we'll probably see one of them in the semifinals.
Right.
And you know, it's always hard to beat a good team twice, but we're gonna, you know, play our best with no matter who gets put in front of us. It's the best we can do.
So with all of your vast experience in roller hockey through various tournaments, all the NARChs, let me just play a little word game with you real quick. When you think of NARCh, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Wow, I guess when I first started out, I would say it was very intimidating. You know, I mean, it was just, you know, I remember we went to Minnesota in '02. We had an '85 team that was really good, and we went to a couple other events and did really well in them. And then we went to NARCh, and we absolutely positively got our balls beat in. Like, we finished like 24th out of 26 teams. Like, it was Minnesota. We always joke like we never went to the tournament because we joke around like we just got killed. Like, we got killed by everybody. Like, it was like a joke. And like teams that we beat a week prior, you know, like killed us. Like, it was just like what was going on. I mean, but you know, I look at I just have fun at the event. I mean, to me, it's well run. You know, I have fun. It was always the most prestigious to win. You know, I used to get razzled at home a lot till I finally did win. You know, now I can razzle them because I won it more than most. So, you know, it's tough to put into one word. I just enjoy my hockey summers with with the kids. You know, they're all away now. They're doing their ice. They're doing they're doing college.
Right.
You know, you only see them so often. So when they come home and, you know, they dedicate 2-3 weeks of their summer to being away with me and stuff like that, it's special. Like, I got 8 of them in my room. Like, it's just a good time, you know. Winning makes it, you know, obviously better for most, but like, it's just, if I never won again and just got to go away with these guys for another 5-6 years, I'd really cherish it. It's really a good time. I have a good time with the boys.
All right, well, you've got a couple teams in it this week. NARCh Pro Division defending champion coach Jason Muro of the Mission Black Ice. Coach, good luck the rest of the way. And
thank you very much, my friend.
We want to wish you luck in defending that crown.
Thank you. We're going to do our best.
All right, Jeremy Ellis here at the NARCh Media Center of the 2015 NARCh East Coast Finals.